Big news for local curling fans. Thunder Bay has been chosen to host the 2025 Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The Canadian Women's Curling Championship will once again be held at Fort William Gardens. Josh Morano was there for the announcement and joins us live in studio with the details. Josh.
Thanks, Ryan. Thunder Bay last hosted the Scotties in February of 2022, but the Gardens was nearly empty due to the pandemic. Thanks to a $400,000 bid through the Community Economic Development Commission, Thunder Bay earned the right to host the Scotties again in 2025, and this time, spectators will be able to see the biggest stars in their own backyard.
It really is exciting news to announce that the 2025 Scotties Tournament of Hearts will be right here in Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay was originally given the hosting duties in 2021, but due to COVID regulations, Curling Canada had to move the Scotties to a bubble in Calgary. Local fans were hopeful to see Krista McCarville and Team Northern Ontario when Thunder Bay was given the chance to host again in 2022, but with the surge in Omicron cases at the time, only a few hundred volunteers and family members were able to attend the playoff round. Hopefully now, for the first time in nearly 30 years, city residents will get to see Canada's top women's curlers on their home soil. Diane Emery, the vice chair of the 2025 Scotties Organizing Committee, says she's looking forward to seeing thousands of people in the stands at Fort William Gardens.
I was able to go into the arena when it was there with no one in it, and it was very bizarre, being in an arena and only just hearing the curlers. When we were able to allow some of the volunteers in last time, I know the curlers were thrilled because there was people. So now I can't wait to hear it full, just roaring with fans, and the curlers will be excited about that as well.
This is a great club. We're looking out over the ice surface here at the Fort William Curling Club, and I cannot wait to see what that's going to be like during the 25 Scotties when there's a party going on there every night.
Al Cameron with Curling Canada says while Thunder Bay was near the top of candidates to host following the unfortunate circumstances of 2021 and 2022, they still had to compete in the bidding process. Thanks to the CEDC and their help putting up $400,000 paid through hotel taxes, the local committee was able to outbid the other cities. Cameron says Thunder Bay put in a great bid, and given how well the event went in 2022, it wasn't a tough choice.
TSN, 9 hours a day of broadcasting, and that's Thunder Bay in the spotlight on national television over 10 days, and that's huge. The economic impact, $7-8 million, that's hotel rooms, that's restaurants, that's spending in facilities, it's huge for a city, and that's why the bidding process to get these events is very, very competitive.
This is a curling area. We like to call ourselves the center of Curling Canada, so it's the perfect opportunity to have it here, to welcome other people to come and see how passionate we are about the sport of curling, and to welcome the best female curlers from across the country here into the center of curling.
The Scotties are expected to bring in 3,000 people to the city over the course of the championship, generating an economic impact between $7 and $8 million. Emery says ticket sales and the call for volunteers are all being done through Curling Canada, and dates for these will be announced later. Josh Morano, TBT News.